Two, two, one. We are now live. It's on.
Do you have eyelashes?
I do.
What?
Can't you tell?
The eyelashes didn't pop on me. Oh, they did.
Oh, that's a.
Is this okay?
That's
The mic?
a app.
You sound good.
Sure.
Can you turn it up just a little bit? This one. Oh, that one is yours? Okay.
Hello? Is that good?
Yeah, you sound good. But ultimately, they'll let you know. The guys.
We are live and direct. Live and direct. You ready, Dave? Yeah?
Unbelievable.
Hey, maybe?
Now he has an accent since the sex.
I have several accents. This is what I do.
Talk about roll.
I talk.
I'm
Nighttime.
gonna just do
Yeah.
this whole Russian accent.
Yeah. If you do it, I promise I'll buy you a drink. You
We
do it
should
the
do a
whole
whole
time.
show accents next
Yes,
time.
what?
Next
Yeah,
time. Next
yeah.
time.
Halloween.
Next time,
Around Halloween episode.
though. Not on Linda's dime, okay?
Okay, not on Linda's time.
No.
I'll do a Swedish accent.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure Journey will ask you to do a little bit. No worries.
I'm terrible at it,
Digital radio. Sound art and expressions.
Is that?
That's my one. That's my one.
Okay,
All right.
because I thought
You ready,
that was Rocky.
Dave? Let's go. Trip Digital Radio, Sound Art Expression, DJ Journey, Catherine, and Marquita Monet. We're back once again. Catherine,
Hey
are we gonna
guys.
bring in the guests?
I
Because we've been waiting on this
one. Love. Round of applause before we even get started.
For Sparkles.
For the beautiful, the lovely, and the sparkly, as I
Yes.
always know you, Miss Linda Lynn.
Linda
No,
Lynn.
no, and Linda, look at that camera. Woo!
And then she mentioned the multi-talented singer, songwriter, and producer.
Yes,
That part.
that part.
Yes.
Welcome
Say hi to
to
the seven
Trip Digital
continents.
Radio.
How are you?
Welcome to Trip Digital Radio, airing on
Thank you.
Dash. Linda, so happy to have you. Where have you been and where are you from?
I am from Sweden. I just got back from there. I went for 6 weeks total, which is like the
How
longest.
lovely.
Hey.
Yeah, I had to go see my family. I haven't been home in a while, so I figured I'd just take a little break, spend some
Sweden.
quality time.
Nice.
It's nice.
When did you move to the United States?
Mm-hmm.
Way too long ago. Almost 10 years ago.
10 years.
I've been in LA for 10 years, girl. And I'm
Exactly.
from Russia.
Yeah,
Is
yeah.
the Russian accent going to come out? Should I
Okay.
do this all show long?
You should.
You
You should.
know what?
Bring back the roots.
She's been doing her Russian accent since before the show.
I've
Like
been
it wa-
trying. They
okay.
sound like Borat.
She misses
Okay,
home.
Linda, how has your surroundings shaped you and your environment?
Oh, this is getting interesting. Perhaps I should do my
I'm
New
working out
Orleans one.
my new
My
persona.
Creole.
Well, it's funny. I actually wrote a hook, a song before I got here. And it was about LA and how like the seasons never change, but like people change here.
Oh, yeah.
And
You
it's so
say
funny.
there is
Okay.
no
I wrote
winter
this, like, 2
in
years
Los
ago.
Angeles.
Here's
Linda, you are on it, girl. High five.
yeah.
It's just
Seasons never change, but what?
people change.
Mm.
I'd
love
like to think I haven't, but I don't know. Only the
Right.
people that knew me before would know that.
Right.
I know you
I think you're
before,
right.
and you look still amazing. You
thank
look
you.
like you have not changed since you were a little girl. Since I've met you.
Wow. Okay. Now she
I
is.
love that accent.
Okay,
Keep going,
so
Kat.
cute.
I
It's-
met Linda when she was first a model,
Yes.
and
Yes.
I found out.
You realize how hard it is, and that's your
I
name.
found out Linda is a great musician.
Uh-huh.
And me and Linda, we take photos together.
I took some
And then-
amazing photos. My mom has one on the wall.
Your mom.
Oh,
What about your babushka?
I don't know.
No, I love
All
it.
of
Keep
a
going,
sudden,
yeah.
so we know what continent is going to appreciate this. Okay,
We're going to
So
get a lot of
you're
Russian
welcome.
followers right now.
You're welcome. Okay?
Nobody is awake right now.
Only find it
my
on Trip Digital,
Instagram
baby.
live feed.
All the accents, yes.
No, keep going.
Okay, so anyway, gorgeous. I think that one of the things, without question, you are a beautiful young woman.
Thank you.
Okay, but I think one of the things that you were highlighting was the change within as well, with LA, not just the exterior change in LA, but
Yeah,
how
absolutely.
how people change on you in LA. It's called that you acting so LA. Like I've even heard people like in the culture saying, "Oh, you acting so LA," you know, because
What does
But
that
I feel like you
mean,
have to
though?
What
live
is-
here
what-
for a while to know what that means.
what that means, right?
Yeah.
You and Journey are so aligned.
Yeah,
Journey was like,
I mean,
what
I don't
are
know
they
what that
saying?
means though.
So what they're
what's that
saying
mean?
is, so like it may be something like with my food choices. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like in the South, straight up, you're gonna have like your biscuits and gravy. You're gonna have like your fried chicken, fried fish, all of that type of stuff.
But in
when-
Sweden, you have beautiful lady who knows how to sing.
okay, you know what, Miss Russian Catherine? Let me finish my point. She's cute, but we're trying to get a. So it's like, and correct me if I'm wrong. I'm gonna laugh so hard, and I'm trying to say
No, it's
no. But
Go.
so you were asking like, what does that mean?
yeah, what is
But
yeah.
but yeah, it's like my family has to check me. You know, they're
Like
like,
people change their priorities here. That's like the number one thing I've noticed.
Change-
It's like
and I love that you still chose to go see family and that family remained important to you. Because that is one of the things when people say you're acting so LA, sometimes that they lose. There are positives and there are negatives. You know,
Yeah.
it depends based on perspective,
Yeah.
how we look at it.
but you
You're
can
real
only
good
put
with
your
that.
career first for so long.
So let's
Exactly.
talk
Everyone here is
about
chasing
your
a dream, so
career
it makes sense.
and chasing your dreams because I am the
Absolutely.
next Russian actress with a
I-
accent. Is this working for no. Okay,
Okay,
you're not
yeah.
gonna take me into your recording studio and produce me with my Russian accent.
Yeah, it was
Obviously
cool,
very
but
horrible
There's a
at
lot.
Rap with a
Russian
Russian
hip hop is huge.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay,
That's what I'm saying.
Journey.
Well, I know how to do those like
Journey.
cool, like squats, like with the urban thing. Like
I'm
Okay.
enabling
totally
this, all right?
in on that.
Linda Lynn. So you were about to ask a great question, my sweet co-host Catherine, in her regular LA voice, acting so LA. What were you getting ready to ask her? That was the bomb.
Oh boy.
Okay, see, she was talking Russian and she forgot.
No,
what
I just want to know what you've been up to recently with your music career.
what
Your
are
last
singing?
single I heard was Hush.
Mhm.
I would love the audience to discover that. And also, what have you been working on recently? And yeah, what have you been working on recently?
Well, so my last single, Hush, actually I put out a ballad after that. But I
Ooh.
still
Oh, beautiful.
yeah. I usually don't put out ballads, but I put
Mhm.
out one. But Hush was in NBA 2K, so that was huge for me.
Hey,
Putting it on the
NBA
soundtrack.
2K. I
Yeah.
love that video game.
How did it feel to be an avatar?
Oh yeah, I'm in the game singing the national anthem,
What?
and
How cute.
the funnest moment was when it went viral after Fergie did her national anthem.
Oh.
Someone put her voice on top of my avatar.
It made it fun, but that
And
just
next
made
thing
it
I
dope.
know, my phone's blowing up, and all my friends are like, "Do you know that you're going viral?" But I think people think that's you singing, and I was like,
No, they knew it was Fergie,
That's
sweetheart. Don't
Fergalicious.
worry.
it was funny though to watch it
It's
just kind of blow up. But
Yeah.
So how'd that happen? The 2K NBA, was that, agents or it's just
Question.
no,
luck at
I actually met some of the people that work for 2K in a recording studio, and we just started talking. And like a year later, I got an audition. to-
Wow.
They asked you
Only
to
in
come in.
LA.
Yeah,
They hit you up on the phone and say, "Yo, hey,
yeah,
what's up?"
they kept listening to my music, and we're like, "Hey, we think you're cool. Like, you want to
Wow.
potentially work with us?"
And we were gonna make an
A
avatar
year
of you.
later. A year
That's
later.
awesome.
Isn't
Yeah,
that
it was like a
beautiful?
year and a half or something. It was a while.
We love those type of stories. They're so
Yeah.
inspirational and they touch so many people in our audience that are in LA that are trying to make it and looking for that one like moment.
No, that's the thing. You never know who you're gonna meet, and you,
You
never
never-
know when.
Yeah.
What something I've realized is you meet so many people in LA, and you think in the moment you're like, okay, we're gonna work together. This is gonna work out, and then you're disappointed because nothing happens.
Mhm.
But I've had so many of those people come back like 2-3 years later when they have a project or something that you fit, and it's just like
Mhm.
because you've stayed in touch or like they've heard what you're working on. They see that you're. I also feel they kind of try to screen you a little bit. Because there's a lot of people that come to LA, say they want to do something, and they don't do anything.
Mhm.
So a lot of people that have power, they look at you and they follow you for a while to make sure that you actually do something, that you
Active, like,
you move forward and you're ambitious and you like take this seriously.
yeah,
And I've noticed that a lot of those people come back, but it can take like 2-3 years, which is frustrating.
right.
But it's just the way LA works. Like, think.
Yeah, two things. Don't give up,
No.
right? That continual message that we always try to inspire our listeners with. And then another thing is you never know who you're entertaining.
Exactly.
And so that's why it's always important to be conscious about how you treat people.
Oh,
You
yeah.
don't know who's amongst you, who you're having a conversation with. And so that says a lot about who you were in that studio with them. You weren't just a pretty face. They looked at you as a businesswoman who can pull something in, because there's plenty of, people that have your look in LA.
Yeah.
And so at the end of the day, and there's plenty of people who have your look who are doing things on social media. I mean,
Oh,
you know
yeah.
what I'm saying? You can have the right marketing person and they can grow your account. Hello, but at the end of the day, it's like you had something, you possessed something that made them remember you.
Well,
Who
this
knows
is a
what you
woman
would've
that
done?
has always had that ambition. And I
Yes.
remember a story you were telling me about that one fight that we may or may not give out to the audience. Yeah, because we're running a little short on time. But you fought for that one membership and you wrote that very distinguished letter. And you said, this is why, and this is when. And I've always seen you as a fighter. And
Thank you.
That's
Well,
I
beautiful,
really appreciate
Catherine.
that
If the door's
about
closed,
you.
you climb through the window, right?
Yeah, I think that's
Exactly.
beautiful that you brought that up.
Exactly.
It's perfect. It fits in with our pattern of questioning, like a special moment to you. We can blend that in as we go into our last few questions. What was that moment? Can you kind of talk about that moment that Catherine's talking
well,
about?
I want to talk about
Yeah.
what her newest single has been. And
Well, I haven't
wanna share
put
her
anything out in a
voice.
while
Uh-huh.
because I've been working on a project that I'm producing 100% myself.
Okay.
Producing,
Which
like,
has been, it's fun, it's very time consuming, and it's actually more urban. It's kind of like
I love it.
weird hip hop is what I don't know
Yeah.
Nice.
how else
Yeah.
to call it.
I love
So
weird hip hop.
I've
Me
been
too. We love everything.
Journey,
about
ask more
hip-hop,
questions
Journey.
about weird hip hop. What does
Okay.
weird hip hop mean
He
to
just
you,
loves
Linda?
Okay,
everything
are you
about
a MF Doom fan?
I don't know who that is.
Okay, all right, that's weird hip hop, all right?
That's the weirdest. As it
Anything
gets.
I'm gonna look
Thumbs
it up
up.
though.
I'm gonna
Yes.
Google it.
Comedy
so-
Central, Cartoon Network, just listen through all weird hip hop.
Okay.
Okay.
How about Danny, what is it? Danny Brown? No?
Well, let me
Okay.
write this
Weird
down.
hip hop. All right,
You're gonna
cool.
write me a list, and I'm gonna go home and listen
I
to all
will
of it.
write
Right.
you
He's
a
really
full
great at
page
writing
of
lists.
weird hip hop.
Perfect.
Yes. One more. Mad Lib.
No.
Oh no,
Okay,
you're not
all right.
gonna give us that.
No judgment. Yeah,
But
yeah.
we
Go
do. We're looking forward to what you're producing, and
Mhm.
hopefully that's going to drop soon. But everything takes
Yeah.
time. But
Right.
as far as your own voice, we do want to hear that. So can you give us a little bit of a taste of Linda Lind and what she sounds like?
Hey.
Maybe
Well,
from
I
Hush
do
or
have
your
a-
ballad.
Well,
Whatever you want.
I do have a song that I haven't put out yet that I could
16
sing a little
bars.
snippet of.
Yeah, give us a
16
little
bars,
snippet.
girl.
A little 8 bars. Yeah.
It's
Snippet.
ready to go. I just haven't set a
16
release
notes in a
date.
bar. Okay, a bar.
Let me make sure I don't sing too high.
She's such a singer.
Say you wanna be my lover. Well, I got love for you. But you gotta earn it if you wanna do the kind of things that lovers do. Say you're not like all the others. I want you to show me that you're worth it, and I promise that I'll make all of your dreams come true.
Oh, that is so sweet. It
Okay.
literally
That's
touched
beautiful.
my heart.
That's
Well,
beautiful.
we'll see. I'm gonna drop it soon, I hope.
It's
That's
special,
beautiful.
honey.
Now I have a
Special.
request.
Mhm, okay.
Can you do some of that weird hip hop stuff that you were talking
Yeah.
about?
You gotta say
Well,
Journey, you're gonna bring in the
like my
beats?
keyboard
Yeah.
and my laptop and
Journey, you're
so
gonna
you're
bring
just
in the
making
beats and she should
or
just
you-
go on
make
top
it-
of that.
No, I
Making
don't.
the
Oh, I
beats.
don't rap. No.
Oh, so you're making the music.
Yeah,
All right, I got a nerd question for you. Production nerd question. What are you using to produce?
I use Logic, but then I track in Pro Tools. And
Nice.
if I'm in
Okay.
a session with someone that only uses Ableton, I'll use Ableton.
Okay. So you're tracking everything in Logic. You're doing all the beats in Logic.
Yes.
Okay. Any plugins you're using?
Oh yeah. I love all the Waves plugins, all the
Okay.
sound toys.
Okay.
So something I love to do is take samples
Yes.
and then like reverse them, chop them up, and run them through like
Mm.
different sound toys plugins and just make them like to the point where you can't even recognize them anymore.
Ah, that's porn for me.
And,
More for me. Yes.
I love
That's
doing
topic
that and
tonight.
starting ideas
Did
that
he
way.
Yes.
literally say that? Can you
Sound
say it?
porn. Sound porn.
Sound porn.
Okay, yeah.
Jeez.
That's right,
Come
Journey.
on. Come on, dirty minds.
Well, whatever.
Some people
That's
like
dope.
food, some
That's
people
dope.
like producing, right?
Yes. Oh,
I
every
love
day.
those.
Oh man. Wow. You're my friend. You're my friend.
We're gonna listen to weird hip hop together.
That's
The
hey,
Russian
Eminem's-
is back. We
Yeah.
would like to show everybody in the audience one more 8-bar from Lind from Hush soundtrack that was on in B2K.
Please do it because she is
I feel
obsessed.
so
Literally,
weird
she's
with the accent.
obsessed.
No,
Can you please give us?
the song is purely wonderful. So if you guys haven't
Oh,
heard
totally.
it,
Give us a
or
snippet.
anything.
Yeah.
Oh, you want me
It's
to
on
sing
now?
it?
Yeah, just-
please.
It's on all that.
Hush, hush, baby, come lay here with me. Don't want for you to go. No need to worry. There is no hurry. Just stay. We'll take it slow.
Ooh,
Oh.
keep going, girl.
Hey.
I know. Now, where can we follow you?
Yes.
Right.
Social media.
At Linda_Lind. So that's like Linda twice, no A the second time.
Mhm.
And yeah, that's pretty much the only place I update nowadays.
So
I should update
easy.
Twitter as well, but I forget.
Hey.
Yeah, Twitter, like, unless you're like
What's
really
Twitter?
political for a moment, it's
Yeah.
just like,
I never know what to write.
boo,
Nah. Yeah.
You
me
just
either.
like send your push notifications towards there. It's just like
Exactly.
typing,
da-da-da,
right?
and then there it goes.
Exactly.
Internet web.
Yeah.
My little brother, who's like 15, got verified on Twitter,
what?
and he like texts
Wow.
He
me,
knows somebody.
and he's like, "Hey,
'Cause he
you don't have a
tweets lot.
Twitter account?" I'm like, "I do. I just haven't been active in like 8 years."
Yeah.
Hey, you
He's
know.
like, "Why are you not on Twitter?" I'm like,
Some people love Twitter.
Yeah, I said that. I love it. You know, little tweets.
I
and
don't
stuff
wanna
like that.
It's
argue.
hard for me to
"I'm
consolidate.
too outspoken. That's why I'm not on Twitter."
But also,
Yeah.
it's hard to consolidate what you want to say into such a short little.
True, because they
Okay.
still put caps on it, limits.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
totally.
know. It's not for me. Never was my thing.
Well,
All right, so we're gonna wrap it up with this question here that we
Yes.
always ask our guests. I think you were around when we asked the other guests, so you know what it is.
you know
What's your
what it
superpower?
is.
My superpower.
Dun, 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 dun,
Oh.
dun, 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 dun.
I think I can read people really well.
We get that.
Yeah.
A lot.
That's an art form.
Yeah,
Yeah.
totally.
I've been told that at least, so
Yeah.
I'd like to think it's true.
Yeah, you know, you wouldn't have said
Right
it. You know,
Yeah,
own it.
it doesn't take too long. It's like
Mhm.
people are pretty easy to figure out.
Yeah.
So LA.
I mean, that's what you have to do
You have to,
whenever
yeah, you
you're
have
in
to.
Los
Like,
Angeles.
we can
You
look
have
at
to
them
be
and like-
careful.
You're so
So
Yeah.
what are you reading from Catherine here?
Well, I've known Catherine for almost 10 years, so
Okay.
That'd
I
be
What are you
read
reading
her
from-
like 10 years ago.
It'd be like
I
a
knew her
little
when
bit.
she was a little bit baby.
I know. We go way back.
From Cali. You guys met in Cali, like at the
Yeah.
beginning.
Yeah,
How
she was
beautiful.
modeling. She was
I was
modeling, and
and
you're
she's
then,
an
a
amazing photographer.
Yeah.
and then
Okay.
it's just kind of
Vibes,
like, oh, you do all
hashtag
this other
vibes.
stuff, and she's
I'm
just a
loving this.
great energy to work with. So I don't know. It's like I guess
Vibes.
you know,
She brings out my Sasha fears.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yes.
yeah, or like
Mine
make you
too.
dance on windows
I can't.
on the 13th floor.
Footage, please.
Exactly.
Footage.
I'm like, can we just extend that leg, and then to wrap that up,
Mhm.
we would like to.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And I'm terrified of heights.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah.
Everybody like has their thing.
Yeah, I'm so
It's an
scared.
adrenaline rush for me.
No roller coasters.
Oh my
Yeah, I'm
God.
done with that too, girl.
I'm seven in Disneyland.
Yeah, but there's earthquakes here.
I
Remember
just-
that.
take
Imagine being
me.
on the top when there's an earthquake.
Take me.
Okay.
So earthquakes in California, from Sweden, from America, from Sweden, from Cali,
Russia.
New
and from
Orleans.
Russia.
No, we're New
Love.
Orleans. We are our own.
This is
Trip Digital Radio Sound Art Expression. Let's give it up for Linda. And check out NBA 2K when you get a chance. See the avatar in motion. We'll be back.